watch ya. See ya. Do we have the best job in the world, or what?
Oh, I think we do. Prepare to be jealous. Prepare to be very, very jealous. You never guess where we are.
We're in the middle of Big Brother. This is Big Brother's little brother.
Yay!
Hello there and welcome to Big Brother's little brother. You know, there are many people who'd be paying a lot of cold, hard cash to be where I am now. Obviously, not because of me or because of this lovely sofa, although I could understand that. No, because I'm here in Big Brother. This is Big Brother's little brother. Behind me, there are 24 producers and directors working, looking at 49 monitors with 32 feeds from cameras working on them. Why are they looking at them? Well, they're bringing you one of the most up-to-date shows possible. This show is Big Brother. This show is Big Brother's little brother, and we essentially are the anoraks. We give you the things you will not see on Big Brother. We give you the stories as they break. We allow you the opportunity to air your grievances and opinions about the housemates, and we go behind the scenes, which is exactly where we're going now with Natalie.
I hope you're all right now. I know what you're thinking. Oh, she couldn't possibly be, but I am. I am outside the door of the Big Brother house. How exciting it is. The door where the 10 contestants went in 5 days ago. I can hear them inside, so I've got to keep my voice down, otherwise that's kaput. The show is over if they hear me. If we move along here, these are the solar panels, I'm touching them, that helps power the Big Brother house. They help give them their hour of hot water a day, which is reasonably exciting. And if I just take a long, deep smell of the fresh East End air, I can smell the fire that the contestants have had to keep going for 79 hours. Absolutely no idea how they've managed it. But, as we were telling you before, Big Brother's Little Brother is the show that likes to give you exclusives, likes to introduce you to people that you're never going to see again. So, we're going to be talking to Noel, the security guard. Oh, and there he is. How are you, Noel? You all right?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you very much. So, can you tell us what time you got here this morning?
7 o'clock.
You got here at 7 o'clock?
Yep.
Is there a 7 o'clock in the morning?
Yep.
Well, and you're going to be leaving in a minute at 7?
Any time now.
Leave any time now. So can you tell us, apparently there was a security alert on Friday at the house. Can you tell us what went on?
What happened was one of the contestants believed something was thrown into the garden. 2 security officers did a sweep. All that was found was a cork coaster.
Oh, a cork coaster that could have come from inside the house.
Yeah, we do know that they have cork coasters in there.
How bizarre. But do you ever, have you had any other security alerts? Do you ever get people coming down here and trying to interrupt with the contestants? Or?
Not so much. All we get is just a sort of general inquiries as to what's going on. Is it Big Brother? Things like that.
Amazing. Can you tell us what you would do if there was a big bad security alert, if you had planes flying over dropping stuff or anything like that?
Well, if we did have things dropped into the garden, contestants would be gathered up into one of the rooms, would go in, investigate whatever it was and take it out.
Well, very nice. Well, thank you very much, Noel. I'm sure we'll be speaking to you again. But we're going to go back into the studio now, talk to Dermot, and he's going to be setting us through the talking point of the day.
Thank you very much, Nat. Now, the best thing about this show is it gives you the opportunity to say what you feel about the housemates, as I've said already. Everything that's Big Brother related. Today, everyone's talking about Penny. Now, Penny had a bit of a hard time on the Channel 4 show yesterday, and indeed, she's pretty much had a bad day. She spent most of the day in bed. She's also been in the papers today. Just got a couple of quotes here. The Daily Star quote a friend as saying, Penny is 6 feet of sex on legs, and that the other housemates think she's too bossy, and in the Daily Mail, Penny's rapidly turning into one of those shows, into the show's most gorgeous contestants. Who wouldn't love press like that from the Daily Mail? Lovely. The things that the housemates have been saying about her, and you've been saying about over the internet, are the fact that she's mumsy, she's always cooking, and she's flirting with Paul. Flirting with Paul. Very interesting. Over the last couple of days, Penny and Paul have been playing out and fighting with each other like a couple of teenagers. You want proof? You want proof? You can't handle the proof, but we'll give you the proof. First of all, you saw it almost immediately, I think, on the first or second show, with them getting it on a little bit in the garden. Take a look at this.
I won't love you. Paul, let's play a game now.
What game does he want to play, though?
Give me 5, sister. Woo! Give me 5, sister, indeed. Now, you should have seen that already if you've been an avid Big Brother watcher. However, what you probably haven't seen is another clip of the guys getting it on again. Do they ever stop? Take a look at this.
What's my baby, my little lovely, my one and only?
You're big, you're a big old girl.
I know, I'm a big old girl. That's great.
big old girl.
I know, but I'm proud of my big oldness. It's been around a lot, you know.
Now, for me, the story there isn't the fact they're snogging, it's Narinda's reaction. Can we please just have a look at that one more time? Look at the evil in that woman's eyes. Unbelievable. That's what you can see on the Channel 4 show tonight at 10 o'clock. There is, in my opinion, not too impressed by Penny there, but we've got Penny's best friend Pete right here to fight her corner. Hello, Pete. Welcome.
Hello.
Thank you very much for coming down. You've been watching Penny closely, obviously.
I have.
And what have you been, your thoughts and opinions of her so far? Is it the Penny you know?
It is a Penny I know. It's very much her. She's being herself, and when everyone understands her, they get to love her. She's a dream.
Is she like that in real life? I mean, you know,
She is, yeah.
Is she that motherly and that maternal?
Yeah, she often has parties as well where she invites people around, and up to 10 people, and sitting around a table which seriously can only hold about 4 around it, but she does all of that, and she washes up afterwards, and she cleans up, and she does all those things, so yes.
Is she the sort of person that would grate on people that she didn't know, do you think, if they had to spend a concerted amount of time with her?
No, people just love her. She's just a very natural person that everyone will get to love. Give her time and she'll be loved by everyone.
Do you think she'll get time? Do you think that she'll be nominated this week? And
we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
And do you think that if she is nominated, what do you think the public will do? Would you urge the public not to vote for her?
I would urge them to give her a chance, because she's going to be a lot of fun, and give her the chance. Don't vote her out if she is nominated, but hopefully she won't be, and everything will be great.
Put it here first. OK, now, one question I have to ask you is, does she fancy Paul?
She's a very touchy-feely person, and she's
You've
friends.
been doing a lot of touching and feeling in there, big boy, you know what I mean?
She's had a lot of... She had a romp with Brian. There's nothing in it in that either.
Yeah, but there's different reasons for that. But the thing was, she was all over.
friends.
She was all over Paul like a rash several times. So there's got to be something in there, right?
Oh, she probably likes him, but nothing will happen. So.
Because you actually think she's more suited to a couple of the other housemates. We'll be talking a bit more about that later on. Right?
Yeah, okay.
So what kind of men does she normally go for?
She goes for slightly more sophisticated. I know it sounds awful, but she goes for a different type of person. Paul's not her type. OK, leading on from that, our talking point today is Penny. Is she a pain in the neck, or is she the perfect partner? The perfect partner or the pain in the neck? The numbers should be up on the screen right now, and the best caller gets this wonderful Penny's handprint a couple of days before she went in on my birthday, in fact. There we go. She's actually got only slightly smaller hands than me. Yeah. How about that? All right, so make sure you keep coming in. Is Penny a pain in the neck, or is she a perfect partner? Right now, over to Nat in the gallery.
Ooh, I'm in the Big Brother Galaxy. Galaxy? Doesn't make any sense. Gallery. That actually looks a bit like NASA. So, can you send another rocket up and put some monkeys in it? Whatever they say at NASA. Anyway, moving on. I'm here with Helen Horton, who's actually the senior producer of Big Brother. How are you, Helen?
I'm fine. Lots of excitement going on. The housemates are very excited at the moment. They are concerned that they may have failed their task.
Honestly?
Honestly, they are, yeah. They think they may have left their fire unattended, and we're just seeking confirmation of that. We just need to find out. So that's happened in the last few seconds, so we're not sure.
But can you tell us what's been happening today, what's been going on all day?
Well, Penny's been very quiet today. She was a bit upset because last night they had a big discussion, and so today she hasn't been cooking. She was wandering around in her pyjamas most of the day and went back to bed after lunch, and she's only just got up.
Only just got up?
Only just got up, but she is beginning to fight back, because when Narinda was called to the diary room, she made a bit of a bitchy aside and said perhaps they're going to give her some laxatives, because Narinda's been very concerned about going to the loo.